So thanks, Debbie. The other instruments I can play a little bit of drums. Obviously, not as good as he did, but I can ride it. Bass playing's a little similar to guitar. It's a little harder for me because the strings are fatter. It's a little easier too because there's less of them. But bass is important. You know, I don't even think your parents were born the first song I learned. The first song I learned was on electric was different from acoustic because, again, my sister was playing stuff like the Beatles and Cat Stevens and Elton John and old hippie stuff like that. And when I started learning guitar, I learned a guy named Mott the Hoople, who was a good. And then I started to get into, obviously, Kiss, AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, stuff like that. But the very first song I learned on electric guitar would have been Panic in Detroit. It was a song that David Bowie had done. Real simple bar chords. All about cell phones, it's all about digital downloads and stuff like that. And when we started, you know, it's like vinyl, 8-tracks, cassettes, tapes, and that's something that when you record, there's a difference between digital and analog sound. Analog's a lot warmer, digital's a lot clearer. So that's one thing that's happened in the recording process. As far as the sales process, it's totally different because record sales are almost invisible anymore. People, they will download your music for free and they expect you to give it to them. It's like a promotional thing. When I first started, record sales were really a big part of your band, part of your career. Now it's kind of like a calling card. You know, my first couple of records I put out had 8 songs on them. This last record we put out had 15 on it.
Wow.
That's terrible. That's 2 records we have to put out. And in territories like Japan, I love our Japanese fans, but we have to give them an extra song because the domestic release in Japan, the record label there will put out the record, and the Japanese fans have a desire to have cool stuff from America. So they don't want to buy the domestic album, they'll buy the international album.